Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine. Today I'm going to start the new chapter, that is chapter number 2, Senses and Sense Organs, and in today's lecture number 1 I'm going to give you the introduction of the chapter along with the topic, that is reacting to stimuli, which is given on page 14 of your book. This is page 14 of your book. You should do the reading of this page after the lecture. Let's start the topic. Dear students, as you know that the human body is made up of different organs like the stomach, the kidneys, etc. Among these organs, there are some specific organs which are called the sense organs. They are 5 in number. You have learnt a lot about these 5 sense organs in your previous classes. Do you remember the names of these sense organs? Yes, eyes, ears, nose, skin, and tongue. Very good. Now, do you remember the functions of these sense organs? Okay. Eye is the sense organ of sight. Ear is the sense organ of hearing. Nose is the sense organ of smell. Skin is the sense organ of touch. And finally, the tongue is the sense organ of taste. Now I'll tell you something about the importance of the senses. If senses are not present, what will happen? Our senses makes us aware of the changes in our surrounding, in our environment, and even in our bodies. And due to this, we can survive and spend a successful life. It means for better survival, for better life, for successful life, senses are important. In this chapter, all the sense organs and the senses are discussed one by one along with their importance. Now move towards the next topic. The next topic is reacting to stimuli. To discuss this topic, it is important to first know about these terms. That is stimuli, response, sensory cells. What is a stimulus? Dear students, you should know that stimulus is the singular of the word stimuli. What is a stimulus? Stimulus is any change in an organism's environment that can causes the organism to react. It is a very difficult definition. Simply, it means that stimuli are those things that arouses, that creates, that causes activity or energy in someone or something. See this example? An animal is cold, so it moves into the sun. Cold. Coldness is the change. It is the stimulus which is felt by the animal. From where? It comes from the change in the temperature in the environment. And in the response, what will the animal do? It will move into the sun. So see this example. Coldness is the stimulus. It is the change from the environment. And in the response, what will the animal do? It will move into the sun. Let's discuss some more about the responses to the stimuli. What are stimuli? Stimuli are the changes in an organism's environment. Now, they can be internal or external. As I have told you before, that if the stimuli is received from inside the body, it will be termed as internal stimuli. And if it comes from the environment outside the body, it is called the external. Now I'll give you some examples of internal stimuli. What are internal stimuli? Internal stimuli occur within the organism body, and its examples are hunger, thirst, and pain. These sensations, these stimuli you get from the inside of your body. External stimuli, which occur outside an organism body. Some examples are changes in temperature, light, and sound. They are the external stimuli. Now comes the sensory cells. What are sensory cells? Sensory cells are those specialized cells. Remember the word specialized, which do some specific work. So sensory cells are those specialized cells which detect the stimuli, which detect the changes in the environment. Where are they present? Obviously, the name suggests that they are present in the sense organs. So what are sensory cells? Sensory cells are those specialized cells which detect the changes in the environment, and they are present in the sensory organs like the eye, ear, skin, tongue, etc. Now move towards some examples. Okay, very interesting example. Catching of a ball unexpectedly thrown is one of the examples in which the stimulus is received through eyes. The stimulus is received, or the change in the environment is received by the eyes from the environment. If someone throws a ball to you, you either catch it or you let it go. Okay. Another example of stimulus and the response. Whenever you touch a hot pan, the heat is detected by the sensory cells present in the skin. And what happens? You immediately pull the hand as ordered by the brain. This is also one of the interesting example. If you are thirsty and there is a glass of water in front of you, what will happen? The eye will receive the message of the presence of the water. Through the sensory cells or the neurons, this message will be sent to the brain. Okay, the brain will give an order to the hand by means of the another set of sensitive cells that are called the motor neurons or the motor cells to pick up the glass of water. So this is also an example of the stimulus and the response. This was all about today's lecture.